Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, yay! We're back with session 3. Everyone say woo!
Woo!
Okay,
Session 3.
Hannah, will you restate the question and then have our volunteer do it?
Yes. Okay. So, can I have a volunteer to tell us what happened last session and where we left off?
I guess I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
I remember we were like in the town and we were like talking to some people and each other just in this marketplace, and all of a sudden these like creatures start attacking us, and at some point we ended up into this cultist church where we defeated all the cultists that were in there, and there was this one woman that was like half orcish that was just like pretty much beaten and battered, just like telling us what they were doing.
And what were they doing?
Can someone else volunteer for that? I'm a little rusty.
Yeah,
But that was the gist of what I remember.
I got this. There was a bunch of spider dudes that were eating people and being mean and stuff. And so the savior, whose name is Deep, who's very handsome, went out and threw everybody everywhere and saved the town. And everyone will pay him $20 as a thank you.
Oh, lovely.
Sounds legit.
That's actually a really interesting take because I think I remember being thrown into the wolves by a character named Deep.
Why?
So I feel like my character Althea deserves reparations. Okay.
All
Anyway.
right.
But
So, the last thing. Okay.
Alright, wait, yeah.
The little puppy dog character that was following around Fester Blatz got fucked up by some possession of some kind, and this orcish woman is supposed to take us back to his house in the middle of the ghetto, I guess.
Exactly.
Yes,
That is
and
exactly where we have left off.
And he's on
And
my thick horse body right now. Thick.
And
Yeah, he's on your big horse.
the little orc girl we saved with one arm, she said her master was the one who killed Allie's ex-girlfriend.
Karani's ex-girlfriend.
And also killed somebody else's somebody. Mm-hmm.
And the
Mhm.
master, is it Snake Tongue? It's Snake Tongue, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
parcel
Elvis
tongue.
Snake Tongue.
Parcel tongue?
I beat you to it,
Oh
bitch.
God, it's Voldemort!
Oh shit, this is just Harry Potter without the transphobia.
Amen.
Perfect.
All right. So, that is exactly what happened. You all defeated the cultists, and you met Bola. Her name is Bola.
What?
And she is helping you with Hip's possession. And Fester said that we can all go back to his hideout. So, with Fester leading the way, you make your way through the dark streets of Waterdeep, mostly empty, with an occasional beggar sleeping against a wall, but primarily empty at this time of night. Though you can tell that the sun will be rising, perhaps in the next couple of hours. And after weaving through some alleyways, you make it to Fester's hideout.
Ooh. Nice.
Very nice place.
Okay, Fester's doing a lot better than I thought.
Yeah, dang, what the fuck? This man's living in a mansion.
Jesus, Fester. Okay.
I see you.
He's one of those guys that's like, no, I'm poor, and then brings you to this place.
It's like,
He's like, no, I swear,
he's
I'm
like,
broke.
he's like, I'm so sorry. My place is a mess, and it's a fucking mansion.
Oh, this is the house across Liza's house, isn't it?
Oh my god.
The boarded up one?
Yeah, that's the inspiration.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we all like walk into my place.
Yes. So you walk into Jesus.
Sorry, I had to.
So you walk into Fester's hideout, and inside you see two women sitting at a table, just having a drink, drinking the night away. One of them is. Give me a moment. Nothing is loading fast. One of them is a buff tiefling woman with long dark hair, and the other is a kind-looking half-orc lady, a little bit younger. And they both turn to the door when they see it open, and they look immediately at Fester with very confused stares at all of these people in their hideout.
Well, that's funny because the only ones here right now are me and Aviana.
I still don't know how to make my token appear.
Oh, here, let me get y'all in there. There you
The
go.
names also disappeared again.
God fucking-
God fucking damn.
I'll figure out a setting for that. So, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna kind of wave awkwardly.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I introduce. I walk in and I say to who. What are the? One of them is the one that's always. What's her name? I'm blanking. I know I came up with it, but this was like weeks ago.
One of them is Rena, the tiefling,
Rena.
and the other is Alex, the orc.
These are your roommates? Your roommates are hot as fuck, dude.
No comment.
Literally.
And they were
Rena kind of like Alex blushes bashfully, but Rena kind of like stands a little taller at the compliment.
I forgot we were role playing and I said that out loud, and now Aviana said that out loud, and that's so funny to me.
Fester leans in and says, "Careful with Rena."
Okay.
What,
Rena shoots you a little look.
Can I do a perception check? Just of the
Yes,
area?
absolutely.
Okay. Let me find this shit again. Sorry.
Here you go.
Everything closed because I had to reload roll 20. So
I feel that.
perception. Did it even go through?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Okay, so you rolled a 12. Are you looking for anything in particular?
No, not in particular. Just trying to like get a feel for the surroundings because, again, the only like, like safety, like doors, windows, dark corners.
Yeah. Okay, so
a dark corner.
most of it is dark, primarily. However, there's in the little 3 alcoves that you see, and also kind of scattered around, there are some lit oil lamps throughout. Some of them are lit, some of them are unlit. Altogether, it just seems very haphazard. The floors underneath you are uneven and definitely old, cracked in some places, but don't seem to be at risk of falling through. Everything is a bit tattered, but nothing immediately leaps out at you as dangerous, and all windows have been boarded up.
I see.
Can I just, like, jokingly kind of say out loud, like, yeah, I'm not sure that this place, while quaint, stands up to FDA standards. It's the Feywild Disabilities Act, but just something for the future.
I lift up a board with my foot and say, "This is an OSHA violation."
An ocean violation.
OSHA.
Rena puts her hands on her hips, and Alex shakes her head. She says, "Yeah, it's not the prettiest. Sorry."
Oh no,
You
it's
are,
quite.
though.
I kind of like.
awfully NSFW.
I kind of like do one of these for like a high five towards Karani. I'm kind of like, and then
I'm just gonna take a seat on this couch right here, and
Okay.
We'll watch things unfold.
It gets yeah. We high five if
Yeah.
she high fives me back, and then I just am like, it's just a joke. They're joking. It's a joke. We're
I go on
joking.
the couch with Althea.
Bro, this place is fucking massive.
A
70
little
feet
bit.
across?
Holy fuck! Oh my god!
Fester.
Use the mother load?
Do you use the mother load hack on this? Fester, how did you find this place?
Oh well, we made it. We had to. This is all we have.
Oh, this is lovely for homemade. That's why it feels so quaint. It's got a mother's touch. It's a joke. I'm sorry. It's a joke. It's great. It's great. I like it here.
Well,
Yup.
thank you all the same. Welcome to our home.
I like what
like
you've
her
done
opening
with
it.
the place.
Who's
is that
a-
a new floorboard?
Who's lobbing in the rabbit dog?
How dare you speak of Moon like this?
Not the wolf. the companion.
Are you talking about Moon, the white wolf?
No, the companion.
Where?
The possessed one.
Oh, wait, I'm
Oh,
supposed
Kip.
I would like to outwardly say, sorry, Hannah, we're all in a goofy goober mood today.
It's totally fine. That's why I made this session the
Okay,
way it is.
I want to step back. Before we walked in, I transformed back to myself. I changed out a weird shape back into Aviana. And I dragged in Fester's lost puppy, who is what is the state of him? Is he unconscious? Is he
He is unconscious and tied up.
okay? So as he's on
Ohio.
Sounds like a regular date night.
oh, Theodore, a pup after my own heart. I look at after he kind of slumps off of my horseback and I'm back to me. I kind of look at him and I'm like, he's heavier than you think, and I give him a little bit of like a small little playful kick.
Alex gasps out loud and just runs over to Kip and kneels down next to him. Fester, what happened?
I don't really know. I think it's dark magic. He's possessed, basically. We're trying to exorcise the dark magic out of him. We went to a church. There were some evil people there. And how's Rena reacting to all this, by the way?
Rena is kind of like eyeing everyone very warily, and she has taken her light axe off of her like belt and is kind of like patting it between her hands and just looking at everyone. And she finally turns to Fester and she says, "Did any of these people have anything to do with this?"
They're friends. They're our friends. They've helped me.
And you trust them?
I do trust them. They've
She
come all
immediately
this way.
The axe. Yeah, she immediately puts the axe back on her belt and says, "All right. You trust them, that's good enough for me."
Thank you, Rena.
She smiles and then turns back to Kip. "You said dark magic. What kind of dark magic?"
I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. It seems very powerful.
I'm familiar with it.
Alex is already like using a little bit of magic on him. It seems to be just a light cure wounds spell just to start off. But she's examining him pretty closely.
Okay,
Where
I'm
is
gonna
Kip
move
right now?
over.
Can I
Kip is by Moon.
can I lean over and who's the green person that's doing cure wounds again?
Alex.
Darling, I've unfortunately tried that spell and no movement yet. Of
Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Where's mine deep over here just fucking taking a tour of the place?
Fuck. Again.
Make yourself
So,
known.
you can tell that it's just a simple cure wounds spell at this point. She hasn't used anything else. So
Oh, I meant on
but-
the possession.
on the possession. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So the possession, you can already tell that it is very strong. It feels like a dark wall around him, almost physical.
I see. Okay. I'd like to tell Alex that she's gonna need something a little more powerful than that.
Words are hard.
Mm-hmm.
You can sense it.
Yes. It feels.
What do you sense?
It is overwhelming. It's very dark. There's he's not there.
Oh my god.
My God.
She stands up and she says, "Can anyone help me take him further in? I have a study in the back room."
I'll help you.
I can
Sit.
I can help
as well.
too.
All right. So all y'all,
We just hot potato him down the hallway.
yeah, just hot potatoing down the hallway down here. Bola has been silent so far, but is also following. Rena is kind of keeping an eye on everyone.
I'm keeping an eye on Bola.
I've been keeping an eye on Deep because this guy's just been creeping around the fucking.
He sure as fuck has. Just showing himself around.
While everybody walks away, I lean into the cat person and I say, "Cat person, I've been wondering this. Is your butthole like a cat or a human?"
My God.
Well, funny enough, there's only one
do you
way
have a
for cat
cloaca?
to clean. What?
Or do you secretly have a cloaca?
Not that.
Well, I don't think that's really any of your business here. I mean,
Shut
do
down.
you do the same since you're a dog?
Well, I definitely have a dog butt. Much tighter sphincter than a human's.
Was that before or after the neutering?
Sir,
Sir.
I
Sir.
can breed with the best. I
Man.
probably have litters all over this place. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm going to kind of like on the other side of the room where we're having a different, completely
God.
different conversation because I'm sure we'll get back to this. I'm going
I
to.
go to the dog person. I'm like, litter's all over the place. Where do you think I go to the bathroom from my cloaca you claim I have?
On the other side of the room, I'm going to look at Fester
Okay.
and be like, and just say, "How do you know your companions here? Of what origin do you have? It might be useful to know so we can put our powers together to try to find the source of whatever is ailing our sweet pup kit."
I try to tune out the conversation happening between Felice and Theodore, trying to mask horror. And
Yeah, Rena has left,
I quietly
um,
ask Alex if there's any alcohol available.
Rena comes up to Karani and says, "That's more my department, darling."
I was
And
gonna-
she she reaches down into one of the desks and pulls out a flask of ale, tosses it your way.
Woman,
Mind if I get a sip of that?
you can have anything you want for me.
what was the question from Fabian?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you all know each other.
How do you know? How did this come to be? This fortress, and aside from making it the three of you and Kip, what are your origin stories so we can I don't know, see if we can combine something or find something to help this curse. Most of my life I spent wandering the world to find libraries and stacks of education, and I've never seen anything like this.
Well, we all grew up in the streets of Waterdeep. We're all urchins. None of us know our parents. We don't know our own backgrounds. So we kind of banded together and made this place our own. We're still figuring things about ourselves, things about our future. But this is what we have now, and it works for us. As for the books, I'm dear friends with the bookkeeper of the local Grand Library.
Do you
his
think
name is Balasar, and he's been very kind to me and has been a mentor to me.
Do you think Belisar would have any information on a curse like this?
Perhaps, if anybody would, it would be Balasar. I would hope.
Faintly across the room, they hear Theodore hitting on Kaz. What that dumpy do?
I lean
And then
over
he trails out.
I lean over to Karani and I say, "Do you have more of that? May I?"
Over.
I take a large swig and look back, and I just ask the room in general, does anyone here have any experience with this sort of dark magic? Most of my studies have been on green magic and life magic, and nothing like this.
I have experience with the person who cast it.
I have experience with this so-called magic.
More of a fighter myself. Wish I could help.
Rena turns to Karani and says, "Speaking of the person who cast it, you said it was in a church, but you know who cast this magic, do you?
I know of him.
But who was it?"
I've vowed never to say his name. Mostly because I don't fucking remember it at the moment. What was it?
It's fine. She looks at the person next to you, at Bola, and kind of squints and says, "You. I know your face." Oh, thanks, Beth.
Yeah, she said she loves your cat ears.
That's so cute.
You know this person.
And Rena suddenly stiffens up, and she takes her axe back out and kind of centers her gravity and says, "You're with Yulgris."
I pull out my short sword and I kind of position myself in between them.
Rena looks between the two of you and says, "What are you doing? Don't you know she serves Snake Tongue?"
I do. And she's on our side.
I try to reassure Rena, get her to put her axe down and say, I think it's more complicated than that. I'm confused with you, but I think it's more complicated than that.
Why?
Rena puts her axe away, and Ola, kind of hiding behind Karani, says, "It's true. I do serve Yulgris, but not of my own will. As of late, he has become far more violent. It frightens me, and I simply want to help."
What do you know of this magic or this curse that he has expelled? If you've known and you've had to serve under his rule, do you know anything of what is happening to Pup Kip?
Not as much as I would like, I'm afraid. I don't know where the cultists came from. Their numbers have seemed to multiply overnight in Waterdeep. All I know is that every time Yulgris meets with them, he becomes changed somehow. He becomes obsessive.
You said you serve him. Do you know where his next gathering will be?
I do. His stronghold is in the northern part of the cathedral district, but it is heavily guarded.
I can get us in.
There's no need to fight our way in. I'm sure all newcomers are welcome to these kinds of events.
Rena just kind of gives Kaz like a really exhausted look.
My face is one they will recognize.
Bola kind of holds her hands up and she says, well, I don't know if we need to go that far. I could try to sneak you in. I'm sure there's a way.
But all of us.
Well, some of my druid magic allows me to transform myself, and compose objects. Maybe I can make some kind of mask that you can wear, but it would take a lot of constant concentration.
I can always be lookout, watch our flank.
That's
Rena
true.
kind of like surveys the group and says, so, the only way that we know to save Kip is to go after Snake Tongue himself. Is that right?
The only way to stop his dark magic is to cut off the source.
She kind of rolls her shoulder and says, fair enough. I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Me too.
Well, I don't think we should just storm in there. Is there anything here at the keep that we can pack provisions, mystical items? Is there anything nearby that we can try to prepare ourselves for this? I feel like we're going in blind.
Why are they talking
Alex,
water
no, go ahead.
On that, I have a question.
Yes,
Is consulting Balasar in the cards?
it can be.
Okay.
He said.
Fester suggests that we make a visit to Balasar because he's the most knowledgeable person in Waterdeep.
If you
Trust Alex as she's, messing with all of her potions and everything. She's currently grinding some herbs in a pestle. She says it might be worth it to stop by the shops as well. Maybe after a rest, you will look exhausted.
Oh, a rest would be fantastic.
Not a bad idea.
Absolutely.
I would love me a good nappers.
I'll stay awake for a little bit.
So you're saying you'll stay a while and listen?
Chris, I
Oh
think
my
you're
God.
muted.
Morgan, I just saw your chat and I just realized that yes, Beth has indeed been watching this.
So,
Beth
who
knows
here
I'm
needs
gay,
a
it's
cuddle
fine.
buddy? I'm looking at you,
No.
cat person.
I'm
Good
out.
person.
Sis. Okay, back in. Apologies.
Okay. At that comment that
So-
Theodore made, I awkwardly am like, well, Kurani or Nisori, I know Moon is quite warm. I'm quite warm too. And but I'm sure we could find a place and snuggle. I'm kidding. It's kidding. A joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. But if it's not, and then she kind of trails off.
I lean in. I take my finger and I pull her chin up to make her look at me and say, "You're a terrible liar."
Fester sweats.
Rena is very approving, and if anything, kind of like leans a little closer.
Yo.
I think
And then I turn to Rena and I ask her if she would like to work with Bola to talk about the camp and think about an action plan.
She immediately sort of deflates from her interest, looks at Bola for quite some time and says, "That would be the smart move." Fine. And she starts walking away and gestures at Bola to follow. And Bola does.
I follow them, but I wink at Aviana on my way out.
I would like to take wild shape and just transform into a small mouse on the floor and just for a moment just be a
Wait,
mouse.
let me see if I can find.
Have a
Let
mouse.
me find a mouse.
Or no, I want a mouse is fine, but like or a small puppy dog. Eventually, no wait, never mind. You didn't hear me say that. I'm gonna save that one for later.
Wait.
Casey said D&D is for fighting dragons with dice and numbers, not aggressively flirting with your friends. Incorrect.
Who the fuck
Why not
says?
both?
Here. I gave you a little rat. Here, let me give it to you. Right next to you.
I give you a
Natati's waiting for you in the bedroom. What are you doing?
Come on over.
Come on over.
Come
Ronnie
on
just fucking
over.
hustles over.
Come on
Come
over,
to the corner.
baby. Where's my little
There
mouse?
you go. Little rat friend. It's right to your right. It says rat.
Oh, he's quite small. Okay.
Keep it up.
I'm gonna hide Aviana's token over there, and Moon is just gonna like weirdly follow the rat and be like, okay, mom's a rat right now.
It's fine.
All right, so Alex is working on Kip. Rena and Bola are discussing the stronghold. Everybody seems to be settling into sleep. Is there anything that anyone would like to do?
As I relax, I know you just got a rat, but do you have a small puppy?
Yeah, let me see.
You're just gonna, by the end of this, have like every animal
Literally.
known to man.
Okay, so I have like a lot of different dog options.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just find me the smallest, fluffiest one you got.
Smallest,
Say less.
fluffiest. Okay, hold on. That fluffy? Oh, that's like a bear.
That's
a
There.
Hold on. I swear to God. Okay, what's that? Oh, that one's like a bird. Jesus. Almost there, I swear to God. I'm gonna give you, yeah, this little guy. It's a Jack Russell Terrier.
Casey, you better approve my message.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hydrate.
Hold on.
No, I said something else.
Okay, there's your little Jack Russell Terrier. Here, I'll delete your rat.
Thank you. Goodbye, rat.
You don't have to delete it. You are a rat. Got him.
Okay, so
Get him.
Puppy.
as we get cozy and comfortable, I'm going to, just because this is the bedroom area, kind of snuggle up and snuggle up on sleepily and slowly see if I can snuggle up on Natati's lap as we're sleeping.
Put my arm around the puppy.
It sure is a priority, Casey. Thank you. Sass
I lay
me.
on top of the puppy.
No.
Oh, go catch the puppy.
Y'all realize
Can
I've
lay
been
on top of
laying
the
there
other
the whole
puppy.
time, right?
Moon does like to snuggle.
I
was talking
take
about
off
the
my
other day.
pants and snuggle in between the cat person and Natati.
Jesus
There's
Christ.
just a lot of dog action happening right now.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
there's
a
more
raw
than one
dog.
bed.
There's,
Y'all
like,
can
How
count,
many
right?
more beds?
I think Moon is gonna
There's
literally
four
like get
more
sick of
beds.
this and take their own bed, because Moon is a sassy pup.
Honestly.
I have
Moon
a
just
question.
leaves the
Anna.
room and comes and hangs out
Yes.
with me.
Yeah,
What
for
if-
real.
Fucking
what-
library over there.
What classifies as a skill?
Your mom.
This puppy.
What exactly do you mean?
So like I have astral trance, and it allows me to
Yeah.
gain proficiency
just
in
moving
a
this right
skill for the like until my next long rest.
Liza.
Ah. So a skill in that case would be if you look at your
Worry about it.
character sheet,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna pull it up as well. A skill would be. I just want to look
Yes.
at it so I can.
There
It's
goes
like
that
the
skill.
acrobatic,
Liza.
arcana, and
Yeah,
defense.
acrobatics, yeah, it's all of those. So, until
Yeah,
the
it's just
next
like what I'm
long
used
rest,
to
yeah,
losing.
until the next long rest, you can put a check mark on any of those. By the way, what's sorry, charisma's your modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have some of these checks.
Charisma, I barely know her.
Okay. Okay, so those checked ones, those are the ones that you have proficiency in because that's your like main stat.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think you have charisma save proficiency as well. So yeah, so what that would do is until the next long rest, you would be able to like check any of those, any one of those that you would want, and then at the next long rest, you would uncheck it.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Does everyone
yeah.
get that at a long rest, or is that just your class?
That's my class.
That's her class. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we've got a cuddle pile in the bedroom. We've got strategy going on in the little office. Does anybody else have anything that they would like to do before a long rest and the day begins?
I just want it to be known that as an Eladrin, I don't actually sleep. I go into a trance, which is this.
Yeah, so does mine.
Yeah. So, I will be aware of all surroundings, as we are sleeping. And a full rest for me is 4 hours. 6 hours is like special, but it doesn't do anything else.
I want to let it be known that I am sawing logs instantly, and it's just really loud snoring.
I forgot what sawing logs meant, and I thought you just were trying to tell us that you were taking a shit.
I did too.
Thank you. It wasn't just me.
I'm gonna play everybody a little song on my pan flute as we go to bed.
Aw.
Wait, roll for performance.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I hope it's awful.
Roll for that.
it's gonna be great. Hang on.
She rolls it. Oh, nice. Okay, hell yeah.
Okay,
It's a nice
yeah.
little
This
song.
is what the
It's a-
song is.
It's just like a little bit better than that.
Yeah.
And he's like, wow.
Wow, so
So
nice.
nice.
Theodore's in the corner, like that episode of Friends with Phoebe, like with the bagpipes.
Oh, good God. All righty. Oh God, it's incredible actually. What Theodore is doing over there. His snoring is probably the most melodic snoring you've ever heard in your fucking life.
Lol.
Amazing.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
That's me hearing. That's me hearing
Get out my
Theodore
water.
snoring.
An
All right,
actual-
if that is it,
The actual reaction of Aviana to hearing wait, where's it at? Oh, here.
What?
Okay.
I'm concerned
Okay.
about you people.
So we rest.
yes. Okay, so you rest. You rest for like 4 or 5 hours. By the time you awake, it is well into the morning. Sun is shining. You finally get to see Waterdeep as it properly is. Forgive me, I didn't make this map in a daytime filter, so just pretend it's daytime.
Okay.
Also, don't forget to restore your HP if you're missing any.
Yes, yeah, everybody restore your
thank
HP. If anybody, you get all of your bonus actions back. We're all ready to go.
Okay.
Thank you for that reminder.
Yes.
I tossed, I turned in my sleep, and I wake up with a foot in my mouth, and I say, wow, it's just like that wild party back in Goombar High.
Oh my goodness.
The
Good
puppy
God.
kind of like does like a little big stretch and like shakes their fur
A big
and then
stretch?
jumps off of Natati's
Perfect.
lap and becomes
Ronnie
Aviana
says
again.
Big stretch as she stretches.
Everyone has to say, oh, wait.
And you can see the puppy kind of do like a little like I don't know, wiggle, butt wiggle at you as it jumps off and like transforms back into Aviana.
Fabulous.
I want to know.
We got our
why
daytime
these-
music going.
Why these bitches are targeting Waterdeep?
Hmm.
That's my question.
What is the plan for the day? Are we going to the library?
I might
Is that what
start
we're doing
eating
now?
breakfast. I'm eating all the bread at the table.
You're eating the bread on the table.
Yeah.
All right, Rena and Bola actually just ended up falling asleep in the office, and they are both still snoring away. Alex has been up all night watching Kip, and she has books and scrolls all around her, bowls full of different poultices, and is just sleepily leaning on the desk watching Kip.
Where is Kip again?
Over here.
Kip is here.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna just like groggily take a bite of a peach. That's my mood.
I just woke up. I apparently fell asleep next to Alex, watching her try to help Kip out of concern.
Oh, what a friend.
Just sitting on.
Alex turns to Fester and gives him a sleepy smile and says, "Sleep well?"
As well as I could have. Yeah.
Well, so did this kid. And she kind of nods to Kip. Still out cold.
Oh, that's a relief.
She nods.
Any progress?
Well, nothing that's worked, but plenty of things that didn't. So, if that's progress.
I see.
What do you think you all are going to do today?
The same thing we do every day. Try and take over the world.
The
No,
fact that that's
just
coming
on
through.
Tuesdays.
The fact that that's coming through Lindsay's mic, so it's like especially quiet.
It's like very far away.
It's even better because Deep's on the other side of the fucking room.
That was very immersive.
Yeah. Wow, this is good, Anna. I'm gonna enter the room and say, good morrow. Shall we go see a librarian friend?
I think that's a good idea. It couldn't hurt.
He might be able to offer us more insight on his hideout as well.
I agree.
I'm gonna like casually say like across the room, do you think your library friend would appreciate a group of 10 people he doesn't know barging in asking for information about a known villain in the area?
Balasar is excited to have even one more patron in his library. I'm sure he would be elated to see all of us.
Oh, is this Bola? Is this the library?
Oh, is
Yeah, he's like Balasar is like the head like librarian, whatever the title would be for the Grand Library of Waterdeep.
Does his information come at a cost?
Perhaps your time, but because he can be a bit long-winded, but he's a wealth of information. It's well worth it.
What kind of library is it? Is there picture books?
There's
Oh,
not
yeah.
corn there.
No, they have that too.
They have corn?
They have all kinds of stuff.
You said they have corn?
Well, Balasar
Porn.
won't let me in that area, but yeah.
Porn. What is that? Is that like
Sexual picture books.
Oh. Oh. My. They do not have that in the Feywild. We should go. We should go. We should go. Let's go.
You don't need those pictures. You have me.
She just rat form again. Just rat.
Any kind of attention from Karani, just rat.
Rat. Immediately. All right. Well, Festa, shall we gather the others and you lead the way?
Yeah, let's go.
Hop, 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 hop.
What is Deep doing in there with a sleeping arena and bola?
I'm going through the library. You be quiet.
Fucking watching.
Do you wanna roll for like anything to see if you see stuff in there, babe?
I've been quietly messaging the GM. You don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's up to something.
The Deep has now looted the entire home.
Yeah, I don't trust
Yeah.
the Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Comrades.
All right.
Can I say like loudly, like, comrades and new friends, may we gather?
No.
Yes.
No.
Tally ho.
Yes.
I'm standing right next to you. No.
No. All
I'm over
right.
here doing jumping jacks. Just like
okay.
ready for the day.
But why are we still sticking together? Like, we fought the spiders and the weird gargoyles at the church. Like, what? I know why I want to find this guy, but like, what's in it for everyone else?
For me, Karani, I will never turn down a library or more education, and I've never studied this type of magic before. I've
never
seen.
studied porn either.
Okay.
I simply have to come with you. The audacity of somebody to try to attack me on a pleasant journey. Finding him.
The racist is talking again.
Like that.
So,
The racist is talking again. That's the one thing out of his mouth that I can respect.
What race is Kip again?
Ist.
Kip is a halfling, I believe.
Yeah,
Is that right,
halfling
Wes?
boy. Yes, halfling boy.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He did, little halfling boy.
So half human and half elf, orc?
No, just a halfling, like a hobbit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
Odo.
The plan is, if you decide to join us, Fester and I, with Fester's lead, will go to this library and see if we can find any answers to help Kip. I know that this might not fit with your own agendas, but I implore all of you to stick together for the common good. Take this knowledge back to your lands and help your worlds flourish. And I
It's
like
not the common good.
and I like stand
Your
very
pettiness now.
and I stand very proudly, and then you say that and I'm like, bitch.
Yeah, I'm just here for revenge.
I'm just here for more tales and adventures to sing across the bars. So, you have my watermelon ukulele.
Thank you,
I know
Fiddle.
I've mentioned that I know of the magic and this being. This is purely revenge for me. He killed my girlfriend in front of me, and he deserves to pay.
Not your girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Do you have another girlfriend currently? Or
I feel like you deserve 2 girlfriends.
No.
Oh, okay, well, let's go together.
Rat.
Let's go. Rat.
Rat.
A meteor.
Run away.
Rat.
A rat.
A rat. All right, Festa, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lead the way.
Is that
Oh,
where
right.
where do I which way?
So,
Your mom's house.
you guys follow Fester out into
Oh fuck.
Waterdeep.
Oh, this is awesome.
That water looks so deep.
Yo, that water do be looking deep.
Oh,
Shut
that's
up.
my name.
It's
I hate
so
all of them.
deep.
I get some water.
The
Get it?
deeper the better, am I
Deep
right?
is going to get some water.
Yo!
But don't tish. God, I'm so good at this.
Oh boy, water.
Says the cat person. Yeah. That's funny.
Help,
Yeah.
I'm drowning. I
Bring
don't have
in-
any swimming skills.
Theodore's just half leaning over the bridge with his fucking little legs going like this.
As we walk in, can I roll a perception check just to see if there's like anything that stands out on the way to the library?
Yeah, absolutely.
Help.
Okay. Let me find perception. Hold on, sorry.
Where did we? I know we mentioned stopping at the shop on the way. Are we still planning to do that as a group?
Well, there are plenty of shops around here if you would like to stop at them.
Well,
Blacksmith.
Don't mind Felice.
It looks like a city, and there's some shops and stuff around you.
thank you, very helpful.
Thank you.
I try.
Okay, so there's a mage
Don't mind me, I'm just
scribe.
doing labs.
What is a mage scribe? Is that where you get like scrolls?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Give me just 1 moment.
Whoa, you can spin it?
Here, hold on.
Whee!
There we go. Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Let me see if this works.
Oh.
Oh!
That's
Oh.
cool.
All right. Fester comes into Illidaire's spellcraft and scrolls. Illidare is a mysterious half-elf sitting behind a counter in a dark and musty shop. Seems like it's been here for many years. And he looks at you and says, "Please, allow me to assist you in your spellcasting journey." And this is what he has.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Someone please animate the dead.
Could we kill the possessed friend?
I could animate my dead girlfriend and have her kill him for me.
I got 50 bucks. I got
Oh,
50 bucks
Jesus
right now.
Christ.
Remember, there's like 5 other shops. Don't blow it all unless you really want to.
No, you put some really
That sounds like something a mom would say.
Yeah, hold on. Fester is logging into his mobile banking app to see how much money he has.
Do they take Venmo?
I'm sorry, I thought Fester was a brokey.
Yeah,
mobile
I'm trying to
banking
figure
app.
out how
Oh no, he's an
little-
urchin. You know, he's got money though.
He has to check his NFT collection.
Oh,
Those are
God.
new poor. He's old poor. He's been doing this a long time.
Some of us looted some pretty wealthy people back at the cathedral.
Oh, I have 10 gold pieces. I am ass. I don't have shit.
Didn't you pick up stuff off the acolytes?
I don't think I did.
Gotcha.
How much gold
Oh,
do
shit.
I have?
I looted the head one and got 100 gold, so I didn't know if anybody else looted.
You looted someone's head?
The head one at the top, where
Hey,
the
yo.
orc girl was found?
Oh yeah, the guy I killed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
by
ran
the
over
way-
and grabbed it
Yeah,
for
fuck
like
that
100
guy.
gold.
Yeah, we're just doing gold just to make it easy.
Okay, alright. I was gonna ask about all the currency, but that's good.
Yeah, not just gold.
How much gold did we start off with?
It depends on your.
I told you guys, yeah, it depends on your background. It depends on, where you're coming from. However much gold you think would be reasonable for your character to have on their person at this time.
Oh, I'm broke. I'm like penniless.
Yeah, I have 10.
I have
was like
100.
88 times 10 is equipment cost.
What?
I went the standard route. I'm like 3d8 times 10 minus equipment cost.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I don't. Are we able to come back to stores?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna pass on the scribe for now.
Are all of these shops like are available? Like oddities, apothecary, blacksmith, armor.
Yes.
Oh,
But who,
okay.
who's able to use these spells?
Yeah,
Is there-
I would like to see what's.
They're a scroll. They're just a one-time use scroll, so anybody is able to utter what it says on the scroll and have the spell happen, and then it is done.
Can we see the blacksmith?
Yes.
Ooh, definitely want to see the oddities too. This is really cool.
Did you make this,
Yeah.
Hannah?
I did.
Oh wow.
That's so
really?
cool.
You're the
Thank
amazing
you.
DM. I'm
Yeah,
appreciating
this
this
is-
like super hard.
This is wild, man.
Thank you so much. So this is Lana Smithery. She is quietly, well, not quietly, wordlessly hammering out some weapons in the back. When you come inside, she kind of gives you a little chin nod and then gets back to her work.
Hannah, what's the shiniest of those weapons?
The shiniest is the Javelin of Lightning, as it is imbued with lightning and kind of shimmers with purple lightning across its blade.
I want to roll to try to steal it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
All right, roll stealth at a disadvantage.
How would I do disadvantage through here?
Just roll, and then we'll
Well,
take
yeah,
the lowest
yeah,
roll.
Just take the lowest one.
Should I just do d20 first and then that?
No.
No,
just
you're gonna hit
stealth.
stealth.
Okay.
And it automatically rolls twice. So you just take the lower of the two.
So you roll a
Okay,
9.
so you got a 9. So you get close to where it is on its rack, and you're just like looking at that gorgeous purple shimmering shine. You get close, and the shopkeeper does not seem to see you, as she is too busy doing her job. However, you're so enamored by this super shiny javelin that you step wrong and actually knock over a shelf of smaller short swords, completely taking Lonnie's attention. And
Oh my
she yells at you, comes around the corner with her half-finished, flaming hot sword, and starts swinging it at you, and says, "Get the fuck out of here!"
No, wait, please. I can put this back. This is just a thing cats do.
While she's
You're a
focusing on
scent-
him, I would like to roll to steal the poison daggers.
I knew you were gonna go for those. I knew
I was
it.
gonna ask you to try to steal those for me. Yes.
All right, roll for stealth.
It's the cheapest item on there. Tries to steal that one.
Does she get advantage because the
Alright.
shopkeeper's like super distracted?
No, but she doesn't get disadvantage.
Okay.
So we're taking the first roll, which is 13. So
Okay.
let me, real quick,
Tyler, our food
do
is
a
here.
little roll myself. Ooh, okay. So,
Thieves be thieving.
Felice,
Tyler.
roll a dexterity saving
Our food is
throw.
here.
That would be.
Okay.
I think does Brian need to go get food real quick?
No, it's okay. Tyler's grabbing it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I did have
Okay, so
I did have someone ask about a quick intermission potty break. Does anyone need that?
I
I'm
might
good.
take it.
Right now.
I had my
Go for
spicy
it.
hoops earlier, so I'm good.
Okay,
Cool.
I'm gonna go real quick. I'll be right back.
all right, we'll take 5.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, DM.
He's in.
Let's just be back at 10
I
o'clock when we get on the round it,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Okay, 10.
Okay, back at
Perfect.
10.
Perfect. 10 o'clock. That's 8 minutes. Go, go, go.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the audio going just because it has the music, but if you want to jump into the grotto to chit chat while you're on break, feel free to do so.
Grotto. Alright.
Just if you don't want to be heard on stream while we're in the BRB phase.
That tracks.
I stole the computer.
Wait, Liza, what's our plan tomorrow?
Oh, that's a good question, Gretchen.
Guys, I
Like 12
completely
hours.
forgot you were on here.
Parade starts at 10:30. So we're probably gonna want to leave my
Okay,
house
I'm
by
back.
like 10 to get down there, park, find a spot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
Oh, are we talking about Pride tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's the plan?
Will, come say hi. Come here. Will, come say hi.
And we are live. We are live again.
Say hi. Will, say hi to the stream. You're famous.
Oh, he's famous.
Oh, Will.
Famous
Wow.
boy.
Famous man.
Alrighty, so would we like to take a look at all of the shops before we? Oh wait, I remember what we were doing. I remember. Okay, so back
Stealing
into the
knives.
action.
Yeah.
So, Lonnie, the blacksmith, is taking her like half melted sword and just sweeping Felice out of the shop with it. She's swinging wildly. Felice, because of your dexterity saving throw, you are not hit and are therefore not taking any damage, but you are forced out of the establishment entirely. Now, Kirani,
Serves you right.
Kirani, taking advantage of the absolute chaos of the scene, is able to quickly flip back behind the seller's bar, grab the poison daggers, and stuff them in her bag. Kirani, you now have the poison daggers.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh wow. Okay.
While that chaos is happening,
Outside.
What?
How far away did I land outside?
You are
He's in the river.
around there.
And how far away is the shop we were just at?
The blacksmith is right
Right here.
here.
Oh boy, that's... How far away is that? Wow, that's 10 feet. That's so far.
That's so far.
That's so far.
Yeah, she said, "Get the fuck out of my shop." Okay, so Lonnie went back to her business. She is kind of, looking at the rest of you suspiciously, but doesn't seem to notice anything amiss, and goes back behind the bar and gets back to work.
can we check out the oddity shop?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Give me one memento.
And I'm copying the quote menus into the general just because I know that's easier for me to be like, I'm gonna go back and get this instead of being like, wait, can you show us all the options again? Bag of beans. What kind? What kind of beans?
This is Locket's oddities and assortments. Locket moves very strangely, sort of inhumanly, kind of stunted, and appears to be wearing some sort of mask on their face that has a kind, if off-putting, expression on it.
What's the shiniest thing?
Nothing here is particularly shiny at all. Everything is actually
The
pretty
bag
dirty.
of beans.
That's what I was thinking.
Can I go up to Locket and ask what type of beans are these?
What kind of beans are these?
Locket looks at you, stares for like 3 full silent seconds, and says, "Beans."
Yes.
That was
May
extremely unhelpful.
I bargain them down for 30 gold pieces?
Locket leans in very, very close to you. Please roll persuasion.
Oh no.
And whispers, beans.
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 Beans, a deep gas, more to eat, more to pass.
Locket is so close that in order to not touch their face with your face, you have to lean back. And Locket whispers, 45.
I lean
I'd like
back
to
in.
do,
Sorry, I lean back in and I say 40.
Roll persuasion.
Shop's closed.
Wait, what is the precision from earlier? Wait, which one is it? The first one?
The first one
Oh,
was
she's
earlier.
just reading
This is
again.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
All right. Locket nods. Says 40 for the beans.
40 for the bean.
Deal. I'll take this bag of beans.
All right. Subtract 40 gold from your stores, and
Okay.
you have a bag of 6 beans.
I love beans.
What a way to live.
I walk up and say, you know what they say about beans?
No.
Oh,
No.
What do they say?
I don't know. I was hoping you did.
Ah. Well, they said the beans. So.
I
They
like to
sure are.
I'd like to do an Arcana check on Locket and see if it's like an animated mechanism.
Ooh.
Oh, Locket? Yeah, sure.
Oh, a nat 20.
Ooh, okay.
No way.
Damn.
Would it be a
So
perception
you
check?
can. Sure.
No, I didn't know if it would be like perception to like.
Oh no. Arcana is correct. Yeah. So you immediately tell that Locket is an animated warforged, but is not animated with electricity. Locket is animated with some sort of strange magic that you are not familiar with. It almost feels like wild magic. And that's the best that you can tell.
I see. So is it like a type of magic that somebody would have to actively be casting?
No, it seems to just constantly be there.
Interesting. Okay.
Side note, Lindsay, did you streech?
I am now.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Would anybody else like anything from the oddities
I
shop?
would.
Okay.
So, I have Awakened Mind.
Uh-huh.
How do I link that in chat?
You should be able to click on the name.
Yeah, if you put the description in.
It just minimizes it. Oh, there we go. I have the...
Okay.
Alright, so I want to repeatedly say, give her the mummified rat into this person's head like a dozen times.
The Warforged kind of like twitches and turns to you and very quickly walks up to you and says, "Stop, stop, 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 stop."
Sir, I think your Warforge is broken. Sir?
It just keeps saying, "Stop, stop, stop, stop."
No, sir, you stop. Sir, your Warforge is broken.
You don't know that it's a Warforged. Only I do.
Oh, do you know? Alright, never mind. What do I see it as then? Just a locket?
You see it as the little character that's on the sheet.
Hold on, I can't see the sheet right now. I just have to...
You pretty creepy.
Oh,
looking.
okay.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Never mind. Well,
Would anybody else like anything from Locket's Oddities in a circle?
No, he's been weirding me out since I got here, so I'm leaving.
She said, no.
I watched the whole exchange of him leaning in with the haggling and nah, ain't about it.
We're good on that.
Yeah.
All right, would you like to go to the apothecary or the armorer?
Before we go too far, I would like to detect evil on the beans.
My beans!
Okay. All right, go for it.
Alright, so looking around, do they give off a vaguely evil glow?
Absolutely not. They, to all accounts, they just look like beans.
Okay.
Beans.
Can I roll a perception on beans?
Yes.
Beans.
They're beans.
Fuck. That's a lot of gold for just beans.
He told you they were beans.
You never know! We could have had a fucking Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with this beanstalk thing going on here. I'm gonna like be like, ugh, and I'm gonna just like go over to the apothecary.
You mean Jack and the Beanstalk?
Yeah, okay, thank you. That's, yes,
Okay.
that's what I meant.
Did you say giant and the beanstalk?
No, I said Charlie in the
That's not
Chocolate.
inaccurate.
I said Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with a beanstalk. That's what my brain thought of.
Yeah, one of the beans is gold.
All right. At Jilzora's Mythic Concoctions, she is currently smoking a pipe and leaning back in her chair, just having her own nice day. And this is what she has to sell.
I would like to buy the potion of greater healing and gift it to Aviana.
Aww.
Rat.
Yeah, go for it. All right, subtract 100 gold, and you have a potion of greater healing. Bilzora gives you. She does a couple little smoke rings for you.
That's very cool.
I wink at her as I walk away.
She winks back.
Oh.
As you hand this to me, I say, outside of the Fae, this is the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. And I promise to use it with great weight on my shoulders. And I like have tears in my eyes, like this is way too big of a deal for me.
I'm like, yeah, you're welcome.
and then rat.
Rat.
Would anyone else like anything from Jilzora's Mythic Concoctions?
No, mama.
Thank you. These are all very shiny and scary looking bottles.
Indeed they are.
Strength potion.
Which is the shiniest?
Wait, sorry, Gretchen, what did you say?
Said if only I had the money for the giant strength potion.
Right.
Yeah, if only.
Alright, the armorer.
Oh, okay.
Holy silver armor.
Brim's armor and accessories. You see quite possibly the buffest human man you've ever seen in your life. Behind the seller's bar.
Brimmy
Yeah,
with this
he's completely jacked, shredded.
Roll for dumpy check.
Oh, please roll a d20.
I got you. 1 second.
You have to put the slash.
Oh damn.
God,
you
that
got
is
a
the
real. You got a real nice look at that dumpy, and it's gonna haunt your dreams.
He's not skipping leg day.
You mean bless?
He's a thicky.
He's doing his squats.
Yeah. I would like to buy studded leather armor.
Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so Brim holds it up to you to kind of make sure that it fits. He even, as he's like holding it up, he very politely but shyly, like accidentally, brushes your waist and says, "Oh, sorry."
I just stare at him.
A man.
She said, "I'm a lesbian, sir." All right, and it is deemed to fit. And so he hands it over to you, subtract 50 gold, and you now have studded leather armor.
What
Can
is
I... Go ahead.
What is an angel's circlet?
I was gonna ask the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, so
Direct.
the angel's circlet gives you +2 wisdom and resistance to necrotic damage.
I see. I mean, I'm broke. I can't afford it anymore.
You could try to steal it though.
You could.
I could.
You could try to persuade your rogue to steal it.
I could.
Stealing is wrong.
Stealing is wrong.
Being racist is wrong.
Racist is wrong.
While the rogue attempts to steal, I try to get his attention and persuade him to help me try on some studded leather armor myself. and I specifically request a size too small and need his assistance.
All right, roll persuasion and then roll charisma.
Roll for seduction, please. Roll for bardism.
Sorry, wrong one.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
All right, and then charisma.
Oh baby, I'm a bard who's maxed out on charisma. Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
No!
Oh. Okay, wait. Hold on. That was a charisma save. We want
sorry,
just
sorry,
the
sorry,
actual
sorry,
charisma.
sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. That was.
No, you're good. You get
correct,
another
you're correct.
chance. You get another chance.
Oh my
22.
god.
Oh,
Oh
all
my
right,
god.
All right.
And I lean in and I
So-
say, wait, what was his name?
Brim.
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 With this Tim.
So, Brim, I seem to have gotten a size too small. Can I get a hand? Just squat down there as I wriggle in, and I shake my little fluffy behind at him.
He kind of like scratches his beard, gives you a look. He says, "You know, I think we might have a bigger size in the back."
I gladly follow.
Wait, you said he's walking into the back?
Yeah, they both go into the
Okay,
back.
I want to try and steal the angel circlet.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for stealth with advantage.
I was gonna say, do I need stealth? Because he's not even in the room.
Right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean,
I'll take it. I'll
just
take it. I'll
in-
take it. With advantage, I'll take it.
Okay, with advantage? Yeah, alright. You swipe that shit. He is far too enamored with this really hypersexual corgi.
What else? Wait, what? All right, what else was there?
I would like to. I want to try to steal. I want to try to steal the holy silver armor.
That's so
Okay, alright. Roll stealth with advantage.
With an
We
advantage,
can't-
so I check
We
it.
can't just steal everything in the shop. This is wrong. This is so wrong.
Yeah.
Shut up, racist.
Alright.
Is that with an
Steal
advantage?
the Bloodsworn armor.
Yeah, that's with advantage, so you have a 23. So, you surprisingly silently gather the holy silver armor. It is ridiculously heavy, so this is the only thing that you can make out with.
Uh-huh.
But you are able to like shimmy it out the door.
How does it? How much does it weigh?
It weighs.
And what does it give me?
Well, are you even gonna be able to use it?
Yeah,
You would want to wear heavy armor.
That's a good point.
Like, can you even transform wearing something like that?
I can. Like, druids can transform in the clothes that they are in. Yeah.
It weighs 45 pounds.
Jesus Christ.
And
That sounds like encumbrance status. Like, you're gonna be slogging that shit.
How
behind
much can
you.
I? How much can I? I might gift this. How much can I?
Gift it.
who would you like to gift it to?
Well, what does it give me? Like, what are the what is it? What is the holiness about it? What are the stats?
So, give me just one moment.
The holiness.
Yeah.
Gift it
Where-
to Natati. Get you
Where
some
does it
points, you
say
know?
how much I can carry?
No, but I'm best with no armor.
Oh fuck.
Unarmored defense.
Okay, so this armor, you have to have a strength or constitution score of 15 to wear this suit of armor. It gives you +2 to your armor class, and it increases your strength by 2, and decreases your dexterity by 2. Also, if there's an undead within 60 feet of you, the golden holy symbol on this armor's chest piece begins to glow. Any undead that hits you with a melee attack takes 1d10 radiant damage. It also has divine healer. This armor has 2 charges, regaining 1d4, 2 charges at dawn. You can spend 1 charge as an action to cause one creature you can touch to regain 2d12 hit points. You may spend 1 charge as an action to cause all creatures within a 30-foot radius to regain 1d10 hit points.
Okay.
So you can heal
Armor.
shit. It's just super holy fucking armor.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You
Uh,
stole it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
fun.
You should have asked, noob.
Literally.
Yeah, I don't even know what my strength is not good. What else do I need? Does anybody have that in our party? Does anyone have strength that can fucking wear this? Because I can't at the moment.
Do.
What was the strength score?
15.
Is that the big number or the little number?
It's the little
The big
I
number.
think.
Or sorry, the little number. Goodness.
I can.
Where do I put the necrotic resistance thing?
can wear it,
So
Lindsay.
I would just put that maybe in your notes. And then anytime that there is necrotic damage, we can have it. You know?
Okay.
And I will also put it in my notes that you have this.
Is there not like a notes thing on here? Am I blind?
In your character sheet, there should be.
It's in the bio, bottom right, treasure.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I can just put it in treasure. That's fine.
So what's the Bloodsworn armor or the clarifying embraces?
So the Bloodsworn armor is it's a set of it's like an armor suit, like metal armor. However, what it does is you can once per encounter sacrifice a quarter of your HP for +5 defense.
What's the clarifying vambraces?
The clarifying vambraces gives you advantage on saving throws against status effect.
Oh, what about the angel circlet?
That has already been stolen by Althea.
All right, what hasn't been stolen?
The chainmail, the bloodsworn armor, and the clarifying vambraces.
All right, I want to try to steal the clarifying vambraces.
All right. Roll stealth, and we're not going to give you advantage because it's been long enough that somebody has either gotten their rocks off or, pre-cum a little bit in their pants. All right,
I'm gonna
okay.
try to stop him from stealing.
Oh, okay. All right. Roll dexterity for me.
Or free come a little in their pants.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, good God.
God.
All right, one too many. But.
All right, I'm
we'll
gonna take the
bottom.
first. Yeah, the bottom. Okay, either one. Yeah, the first or the last is fine. Okay, so yeah, you definitely do not succeed in that. However, you do make a little bit of a ruckus, and so it ends with you and Felice, Kaz and Felice, both holding the vambraces, like tug of war style, when Theodore comes out just in front of Brim.
I
Theodore,
immediately
roll a
dropped it.
d20 for me. Oh, Kaz, you dropped them?
Just gonna let go, like.
Oh my god.
Okay, so Theodore, that was the best quick blowy of your life. Like, that could be a whole chapter in your memoir. That was phenomenal.
So Theodore, since you're a dog, did he just put peanut butter on his balls and you lick it?
I, in fact, not only took that dip down to the base, but I licked the balls slowly and seductively.
What the?
Rolled back to the tip, and he busted instantly.
Oh
It was his best sexual experience.
I
I don't
walked
think
away.
he's had a sexual experience until then.
If he
Oh,
busted
you
that
got
quick.
a 20. I walked away to grab some scissors for my yarn and came back to was the best blowy of his life, and I was really confused. But actually, I think this is on par for what I expected.
Yeah.
Good. So,
I-
Grim, even though he is just going through the aftershocks right now, he notices the van braces clatter to the floor and says, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
I can explain.
We were just admiring, as one smith to another, checking out how beautiful your handiwork is.
He like puts his hands on his hips and he says, "You're a smith too?"
Have my
We're,
hammer right
we're,
here.
we're both smiths.
He looks at Kaz and kind of nods to himself, and then he looks at Felice and it looks very confused. Because I gotta say, that doesn't quite add up.
He's a smith. I'm a smith. We're both smiths.
Yes, they're quite
Mary
talented in what they're
doesn't
doing now.
count.
And I'll say, yeah, tail's made of iron, and try to persuade him.
Okay.
But he
Roll
doesn't get
persuasion.
suspicious. Yeah.
I'm just hanging outside with Aviana.
Grim walks up closer and kind of like does a circle around Felice, trying to see if her tail is actually made of iron. Oh, well. I'm not about to grab you, so.
Do you have a thing for cat girls?
So he won't lay his hands on her, but he'll fucking grope me? Okay.
Who says I won't let you grab my tail? I let him grab my tail.
Oh, Brim baby, I would love to buy a set of that rugged armor. Here's 50 gold and an extra 10 for a tip for a special delivery when I pick it up later.
Oh my god.
He, because you're so small and he's so big, he gets down on one knee and kind of like gives your thumb a little smooch when he takes the money. Says, "Anything for you, big boy."
Good boy? Oh my god.
Well, while people are being blown, Fester is on the bridge thinking about how Kip is doing.
Is Beth still in the stream chat?
Oh yeah, Kip.
God, I hope Beth is not watching. Beth, if you are, I'm so sorry.
Beth knows what she got into.
I would just like to say that the moment this poor man's back was turned, this entire group of people jumped to rob him blind. And I think that says
Hey,
a lot.
I'm chaotic neutral alignment,
I
alright?
think
It
that
makes
says a
sense
lot
to me.
about the
I
kind
don't know.
of people we
Skills
keep
from every
company
store
with.
you go into is kind of evil.
Beth knows exactly who I am, and she loves me anyway.
True.
I also love the
All right,
cat fails
yes.
every time.
Would anybody like to go back to any shops, or are we all good here? Does everybody have what they need?
I'm good.
There's not like a jeweler, right?
No, there is not a jeweler.
I'm trying to buy a ring?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Gonna propose to Natati and make everybody else jealous.
Is there a food shop?
No.
Oh.
Starve.
Yeah, just catch a rat.
Starve.
I don't want a rat. I want a fish or a cake.
Rat.
You're surrounded by so much water.
I was just in the dirty river. I don't want dirty fish. I just want fish.
I just want fish.
Just clean them.
Right, wash it.
But there's so many plastics in this fish. I want like the better fish.
Then I guess you'll have to wait till we leave.
Roll for clean fish.
Right, roll for clean fish.
I'm just gonna go ahead and deduct my gold though. Is that cool?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, where are we going next?
I rolled a 17 for clean fish.
All right. So, looking in the river, you do see a really, actually very shiny silver fish. You swipe it up with your paw, and kill it very easily with your claws.
God damn, alright. I didn't have to bend over or anything. I just said, okay, fish, and then just like extended my arm into the river.
Your arm just grew 3 sizes.
That's the
And then
power
just
of Mage
shrank
Hand, baby.
Like fucking Gumby over here.
Either that or there's a flood.
Aviana, did you end up giving your holy armor to anybody?
Or you're just gonna lug it around.
I mean, does anyone have an above 15 strength?
I do.
You do?
I don't.
Okay. So like as all this commission's going on, I'm going to like turn to my beloved Kurani and like from behind me just whip out this like insanely heavy fucking armor and be like, I will never be able to I will never be able to repay you for giving me such a material gift. But this, I hope, will mend this I don't know, fill that void for now. I am so appreciative for your kindness. Please. And I kind of just like extend my arms like this, and it's like I'm holding this like super giant stuff, and it's like right in her face, and I'm like, for you.
And while she's doing that, I, wipe my mouth and I lean in and say, well, since my studded armor is a special order and won't be in for a while, I'll just, don't mind if I take yours since you're going to be wearing this other stuff.
Sure.
Damn, not a very high persuasion.
Not a very high persuasion.
I'd like to thank the dog for his services.
For his services, I will give the dog my studded leather armor.
Oh my god.
That is my thank you.
Fair.
Because I very much enjoyed watching Aviana stumble out of the shop with his fucking big ass silver armor. And I take the armor from Aviana and I thank her for it. And tell her it was not necessary. What does the silver armor do for me?
So, this armor, let me, okay. So, it gives you plus 2 to your armor. Gives you +2 to your armor class. So, you can add that. Then you get +2 to your strength. So, that's +2 to the little number.
Okay.
Wait, is it the little number or
And
the
the-
big number?
It's the little number. So it's your like actual strength score, not like your strength modifier.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of it in terms of not the actual size of the text. I meant like because I was thinking
Oh,
of it backwards.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're good. So yeah, like you said your strength was like 15, so it would be 17. And then decrease your dexterity by 2.
Okay.
And then I am going to send you these.
Armor class goes up by 2.
And there's a section under bio for treasures, Ellie, and you could just that's what I just listed mine there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm putting this in DM descriptions. Kurani, holy armor, holy silver armor.
Sorry, I see my little fucking like backstory here, and I saw my fucking brother's name again, Hannah. I know that we counted over it when I first wrote it. And I just saw it again.
It's so good. It's
My
so good.
My brother's name is Hork, guys. Hork, and
I love him.
The fork that gets around.
So, by the way, just like out of character real quick, I'm a dumbass and wasn't paying attention, and I DoorDashed some tacos to my work. So I texted like all of my coworkers that live within 5 minutes. I put them in a group chat and said, I DoorDashed this to work on accident. It's really good tacos and queso and chips. Run. And 2 of them were like, bet. And so 2 of them are racing right now to get free tacos that are just sitting outside my work.
That's hilarious.
Jesus
so
God.
I mean, honestly, I would too. Fuck
Yeah. If it wasn't like a 15-20 minute drive, I'd be like, you know what? I'll take
Okay,
cold
so
tacos.
+2 to armor
Wait,
class.
where is
+2
the
to strength.
headquarters for DreamHack? Outside.
For School of Rock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, why are you sending him to Sweden? Or...
Yeah. I sent it to
Allie.
the Burbank, California office.
Allie, then it's -2 to dexterity.
Yeah. Okay.
And then in the DM descriptions is your 2 abilities that you have now.
And what was the 2 abilities?
Holy
Sigil and
Sigil
Divine
and Divine Healer.
They're in the chat, the DM descriptions chat.
Okay. Thank you.
Alrighty. Does everybody have all of their stuff logged?
I think
Yes.
so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So Theodore has the studded leather armor. Althea has the angel circlet. Irani has the poisoned daggers and the holy silver armor. Aviana has her bag of beans.
Beans. But I also got
Yeah, the potion of greater healing.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Missing anything? Okay. I think we're good.
Okay.
Oh, the music has stopped. Oh, good. Here, hold on. Buddy. Oh,
What am I holding?
just hold it.
Go hold Tyler.
Oh,
No.
shit. Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Hold on. We're almost there. We'll get there together, I swear. And bam. Okay. All right. So, with all of your shopping done, all of your awesome knickknacks ready to go, we go now to follow Fester into the Waterdeep Library.
Ooh.
Yes.
I've seen these NPCs before. They're gonna get eaten by spider bitches.
Right.
Shut up, you've definitely not seen them before.
Just starts to sob, openly sob, like, no, you haven't.
No, you haven't.
You can't even prove it.
Can't even prove it. Sorry, I have to use free assets. God.
I'm just spinning my person around in a circle.
Yeah.
I love that for you.
You
you.
spin them right round, baby, right round.
Right round, right.
Oh wait, Lindsay, I want to show you something. I'm gonna turn on my camera on Discord.
Okay.
Wes, super
look like-
fast.
Yep.
His name is Balazar.
Balasar.
I'm looking.
Yeah, so
Balazar.
it's hold on, let me I gotta get down to my
Ooh.
page.
Ooh,
B
that's
A L A
cute.
S A R.
It's a
Okay,
little
that's
like
what I thought.
it's a little project bag for knitting.
That is so
So
cute.
it's very.
Also,
it's
did
very
you
warm.
dye your hair, or have I just not seen you in so long that the pink washed out?
Oh yeah. I mean the pink was always washed out, but I dyed my hair because I got bored.
I like it a lot. I like both of these items a lot.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
Yeah.
All right, so inside the Waterdeep Library, it is a bustling place, still, quiet enough to be a proper library. And Balazar is by his astrolabe, his large astrolabe in the corner.
What's
just
he doing with that?
doing some research. Astrolabe, jeez. You've never heard of an
Astrolabe.
astrolabe before? For fuck's sake.
Could I get a
Google's-
small description of what that is?
Google's
It's
furiously.
Alright, hold on.
But the other way. It's looking out, not in.
Oh, here's
It's an ancient astronomical instrument that was a handheld model of the universe. So this is not a handheld model though. This is like a big ass model.
I put a
Bigger the
picture.
better.
Yeah.
Bigger the better, am I right?
I sidle up next to Balasar, admiring the workmanship and watching all the little gears turn in it, and I say, "This is an incredible piece of work. How did you acquire it?"
Why, thank you, my good fellow. I acquired it from an old friend of mine who found it among the ruins of Eld, a far-off land that it escapes me now, the name of it.
Oh, too bad. I would
Okay,
love to
yeah,
visit
you
that
can-
place.
You can roll a dumpy if you would. If you would. like.
For astrolabe.
Yeah, roll for astrolabe. Okay, all right.
Solid.
It's fucking round, that's for sure. Yeah, it's decent. He's old, but he's still got it.
You know, picking up those books and putting them down. You gotta get your
No,
squats
you
in
be
every
doing
day.
Squats.
Yeah.
Citizen.
Go ahead, Fester. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I excitedly exclaim, "Hi, Balasar! These are my friends."
Aw. He turns to you and he says, "Fester, my boy. Good to see you, lad.
Good
And
to
you've
see you
made
too,
so many
Balasar.
kind friends."
Yeah,
know
these
about
guys are great.
kind.
Well, some of them. They're a little horny. It's fine.
Friends is a subjective term.
Right. Work proximity associates.
We just met, but it's fine.
I want to kind of
Fester's a little clingy.
I want to kind of like lean over to Fester and be like, would you care to ask him about the dark magic we've encountered?
Oh yeah. Balasar, we just came from does the cathedral have a name?
No.
It doesn't.
Your mom's cathedral. Nailed
I'm
it.
not saying that to Balasar.
He's a kind
Um,
man.
The scary cathedral up the hill.
You
That's
just
true.
tell him the
There you go.
direction, yeah, where it's located.
Yeah. You know what? About just for sake of brevity, so we can keep the plot moving forward, I just tell Balasar what's going on with Kip, and if he has any insight into it.
Oh my. I'm terribly sorry to hear such a horrible fate has befallen your dear friend. Based on what you tell me, and he kind of starts shuffling down the way, and he's kind of muttering to himself, thinking about, where these books might be.
I love Balasar so much.
I would die for
Love
this.
Balthazar so much.
I would die for this 14 dumpy.
Right.
Oh, phrasing.
Who will tend to your beans then, bitch?
I was gonna say I'm following him with my eyes the whole time, just staring, listening to him
Beans.
mutter to himself. Beans.
So he comes up here slowly, and he's kind of perusing through some books, and it feels like it may have been minutes that you've been waiting for him, but finally he says, "Aha, here it is," and he slowly makes his way.
I love him so much. Oh.
Ask him if he
Coming.
needs any beans.
They're my beans.
You guys can talk to him.
No, he trusts you.
Oh, is that how this works? Okay.
You talk
So
his
he
special
comes up
language.
to you, and he opens up this very, very old book. It's worn. It's like leather bound. Some of the pages are fraying, and he opens it to a particular page. On that page is, among many, many descriptions, is a illustrated picture of what looks like cliffs and a cavern that seems to go down forever. And he says, "This, I think, is what you're looking for." And on the other page, in big script, it says, "The Chained God."
A chained god.
Can I do a religion check?
Yes.
The Christian faith shall give
Oh,
you
nice.
no knowledge.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
The chained god. You're gonna give him such an ego. He's in the group right now.
A chained god. Oh my god. So, the chained god, you recognize this name as a god from the time of the Blood Wars, precursor to any of the devils that exist in modern day, and you cannot quite remember the name of this god. But you know that this god has something to do with the realm called the Abyss.
I see. Okay.
The Abyss.
Okay. I mean, I would just like to ask Balasar then. Why does he think it's related to the Abyss?
These magics that you described to me are old. Older than I am, as a matter of fact. And when it comes to the old dark magics, you can get no more powerful than the Abyss itself.
I sure do love me some Abyss.
How old is Balasar?
Oh man. He is for several hundreds of years old.
Okay.
Even if I'm not fat, I can at least have utility here.
So he's in his prime.
Yeah,
so
he's doing great.
He's had plenty of time to do squats.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. What do you think we need to do, Balasar?
Why, research, of course. That's why you're here, is it not?
It's a very Balasar answer.
Where should we start?
Before we
Right
get too into
here.
it, can you direct my dog friends to the pornography?
Ryan,
Yes, the corn.
get him out of here.
We'll join him.
Balazar says, yes, of course. The young boys always want to find out where the pornography is, and I will always show them. It is healthy, as a matter of fact, to have, to be young.
And I like this, like, trailing off.
Yeah. You're getting quieter. Is anyone gonna follow him?
Yeah, and go dog.
You guys are supposed to.
Do we follow him? What's like the protocol of the library?
Looking for the
I don't think we
pornography.
follow him.
I mean, am I
Shit,
allowed?
no, he's your friend.
I'm just asking the DM. I don't know.
So he
Keep
brings
coming
you to
back,
this
right?
corner, and he whispers to you, and he says,
At the
"When I
corner.
was your age, this is where I spent most of my
Is that why the chairs are sticky still?
Oh no.
Oh my
He just
god.
Oh god.
He just goes. He just goes. Oh,
That
Oh,
was,
to
that was
the
disgusting.
he
I think he
walks
just
away.
leaves. That wasn't an answer.
Well, Theodore, we have a lot of work to do. Let's get at it.
Hair chatter.
Well, at least you don't have chairs to make sticky. It's already done.
Well, I'm
Well,
a
I'm a
lady,
lady.
you're a man, you're a dog, I'm a cat. We can make this work, and I'm wearing a skirt. Let's go.
Should I roll
So-
performance?
My roommate's
Oh,
just like overhearing this, but he can't hear the other side of the conversation.
Oh,
So he's like,
shit.
what the fuck? While he's at the bridge.
I just rock your world.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
All right. Well, while the dogs and cats are over there making it rain, God knows what. Balazar begins his tale of the abyss, and
I have to roll
that
survival
is-
from Theodore's massive cock.
and that is where we end session.
Oh no.
Oh my god. So I like how
Damn it.
I just
Hold on,
wanted.
wait. Can I ask Balasar one thing?
For
One
piercing
thing.
damage.
Like, super quick.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. So like, I like reach across the table and I'm like, the beans, give me the beans.
Beans!
All right, then I take the beans. I'm like, Balasar, do you know anything about these beans?
Yeah. Please.
And he says, "Oh, these beans!" He takes the
Call it the
beans, and he says, "Why, yes, of course I know these beans from when I was a wild lad."
Oh,
And he says, "Whose beans are these?"
they're mine, good sir.
And he comes over to you, and he takes the beans and he puts them in your hand, and he puts. See what gifts they give you.
I will. Thank you.
That was extremely unhelpful.
And I turn to Karani and I say, "It seems so, but most of my life has been restoring the Feywild, so I need to return these and plant them as soon as I can."
Fair enough.
So he
All
begins the
right.
tale, and that's the end of the.
He begins the tale of the abyss, and that's the end of session 3.
Yay!
Good job,
Yay!
Great note.
Yay!
That was. I like
This
how.
was a
That was great.
I like how in the group chat
Good.
you were like, "Do you guys want more like role play or like what do you want?" And I was like, "Yeah, role play so we can like get to know each other's characters." And the whole thing was just horny, thirsty, horny.
Yeah.
It was literally horny, thief,
Thief.
horny,
Feel
thief,
shit.
thief,
Yep.
horny,
Yeah.
sex scene, thief, horny,
Horny Feywild,
Horny
little
while
bit
thieving.
Feywild interest there. Horny.
Is that not just our friend group?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was awesome.
that's what we're here for.
Well,
Good,
everybody,
I'm so glad you guys liked it.
well, everybody
wonderful.
say,
The buzzkill.
everybody, say good night to the stream, and then we can schedule the next session. So ready and
Good night.
good night,
Bye.
stream.
Good night, stream.
Good night, Lindsay's mom. Good night, Beth. We love you.
Bye.